I'd like to take some time today to do a feature introduction to a feature that exists inside of Concourse, and it's little known. From the Build tab, you see this whole list of features available here that are built into the system, but over here our new Wimba Voice Board, Voice Direct, Email, Presentation Recorder, and Wimba Podcaster are also available and are actually built from inside this. So you create a voice board, and you can call it Oral Pronunciation. You create it under the Build tab, choose whether it's gradable or not, 5 points for that one, and then record to it here under the Teach tab. So as the instructor, I can choose to record those instructions. New, the subject is, this will be week 1, and this is my record button. So I go ahead and record and then post using this arrow. Recording now. Students, I'd like an example from any reading that you have of your pronunciation. Just a brief paragraph that you would record for me so I can get an idea of where you're at in your language pronunciation. Thanks. Then your students would view your assignment, of course, something like this, and they can respond to the voice board. First they listen here using the play button. You probably won't hear that because it's being piped through my headset, but once this is selected they can choose reply and make their own message. This is the record button, and then they will post. So they'll record and the counter is on. This is an example of my language skills. I'm reading from Don Quixote, and they commence reading and then click here when they're done. They can have an opportunity to listen to themselves or to record over and then post their message. So now that it's posted, as the instructor you would have a chance to grade those, and the grading is kind of nice. You say grade this board, because once you click on what they've done, a new window opens and you can listen to their example and then close that window out and to go ahead and give them the number of points. I'm only grading one right now, but I could go back and grade the others later. So when I go back and grade the others later, I find that that grade is saved. I don't want to make this recording too long, but I do want to point out that outside of Concourse, before you log in on this help page, you will find that copying and reusing Wimba voice content from semester to semester is a little different than that of your ordinary content. So we provided some help files here that specify how you would delete any broken artifacts. In the old course site, you would export the recordings that you want to reuse, either your voice or students, and depending on your practice, and using those settings, you would then have those files on your desktop, create a new voice board in the new course, and import the files on your desktop to create those again. And that'll help you out if you do record something you wish to reuse later. So that's the new feature, Wimba Tools, inside of Concourse.